Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new gameplay episode of Top Drives. Today's episode is going to be a neat one because we are going to... Let's get this trick-or-treat thingy first. We are going to take on the Epic Challenge in the Challenge series, the Nightmare Fuel Challenge series, which is going to be probably a challenge, and it's actually going to be difficult, which is something that I am not looking forward to. I'll say that much, because of course I want to win. The price is, from what I understand, from what people have said, quite underwhelming for a 79, but it's still going to be a good price, I think, for me, because I don't know about my German off-road. Let's have a look, honestly. German. And then we'll do all surface off-road. You know, you have to keep in mind that these are price, this is price. So these are the top, right? These three are the top end I have. And I don't have any 79s at all. I have some pretty decent other cars, as you can see. But I don't have any 79. So honestly, that would probably not be too bad to get one of those. Of course, that is a prize car though, so it's gonna fall into the category of the other prize cars, so I don't know how good it's going to be. But that is besides the point, I think. It's still gonna be a worthy addition, I'll say that much. I think so. I don't know. What do you guys think about the prizes in this challenge series? I don't particularly like the legendary prize because I already have it, of course. I'm just gonna get a random legendary if I even get there. So that isn't my favorite. I don't like when they rerun stuff. And when it comes to this epic prize, I don't know. It's kind of okay, I guess, but it's not really the best epic prize we've had in a while, that's for sure. But it looks cool. Like on the card, it definitely looks cool. And I really liked both the super rare and the ultra rare prizes. I think they are both very good prizes. So I'm kind of happy that this challenge series, you know, in a way, it's favorable to be a newer player here, because if you miss out, you're not really missing out on much, if you know what I mean. Does that make any sense? I think it does, right? Because normally in challenge series, if you're a new player, you feel like, oh, this is so stupid because I wanted to be able to win here so that I could progress in the game, right? But here, if you win the big prizes, they don't really help you that much. I mean, I've had my TVR for so long and I've like barely used it. Obviously that comes down to me having better British cars, and you might not have better British cars, so it might have been really useful for you. But if we just look and try to find the TVR here, I'll show you exactly what I mean. And I had this briefly, I had this discussion in my Discord server with some people as well, that it's really not that good of a car. Of course, picture is stunning. Let's not kid ourselves. The car itself is kind of legendary. I remember this car as far back as Forza Motorsport 2. It was like you know, the performance index went up to 999, and when you were there, the cars would just be labeled with a U, and this was stock, was a U, I do believe. But in Top Drives, you can see I've had it for 1,000 days, and I've used it 66 times, meaning I've probably used it in, you know, it's been 3 years almost, and I've used it in maybe 4 events, if we're gonna be generous, maybe 4 events, you know, so it's not that good, and you're not super missing out if you miss that one, guys, believe me. So I wouldn't be too upset if you're like not getting that one. Of course, it's as I said, it's a very cool looking car, and I think that's the main appeal that you will be missing out on if you don't get it, is that you don't get the cool looking car, right? But then you have to ask yourself, is that something that you're interested in the first place? Do you want a cool looking car? Is that something that you, you know, care for? And I think for most people it's gonna be a yes, right? Because they want their garage to look cool. Let's use the top drives records because I cannot be asked. Round number 5. Okay. Wow. You really don't need a lot of points yet, huh? Also, this name of this challenge is quite ominous. Death Trap. I hope we don't fall into that that trap. I hope we are going to prevail and live a long and fulfilling life here in this challenge series, or at least that's what I hope for. We shall see, though. We shall see. Right. I have that, but just not maxed out, so we're gonna have to exchange him. Perfectly fine. Cool, and as always, let me know down below in the comment section how you did in this challenge, if you even got this far. Obviously, a lot of people are probably already stuck somewhere, but if you got this far, how did you do in this particular one? Was it difficult for you? Was it easy? It's always interesting to see how you guys do compared to how I do. Okay. Alright. Cool, 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 cool. There we go. Cool. We move on to round number 8. Let's see. Alright, this guy. Sure, this guy and this guy will do, and then the Aztec. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Yep, there we go. I'm very surprised that we are halfway almost into the epic challenge and we are still using uncommons, which is, to me, that's kind of strange. But hey, I guess. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll do... Oh, okay, we'll do this and this, and we'll do this, and we'll do this, and we'll do this. Perfectly fine. Okay. That was round number 9, and we're still only using uncommons here. What is happening? Okay, so carbon fiber round coming off. Let's see what's happening. Okay, 190, so at least something is moving here. Rares now instead of... Okay, so this one here, this one here, this one was here, right? No, this one was here, and this one was here, and then I don't have that particular card, so we're gonna have to use this one instead. But yeah, this was my carbon fiber hand in the 5th challenge. I'm using only low RQ rares. I mean, is this a little bit too easy? I mean, one would wonder, honestly. I guess that's fine, though. I guess that's fine. I'd rather it be too easy than be too hard, to be honest. But yeah, here we go, carbon fiber pack time. Hopefully we can get something good out of it. I mean, odds are we are not going to get anything good because last carbon fiber was bad, but the one before that had an epic in it, so obviously we should statistically not be getting anything extraordinary here, but you can always hope still, you know. Hyundai, let's see. And the Ford Focus. Nothing special for the first 3. We move to the Pajero Sport. I already have this one. And the final card is going to be the Pantera GT. Do I have that? I think I have that, right? No, it's new. Nice. The GT5S. I will definitely take that then. Another new car. I will happily take that. Let's fuse some stuff because Aha, I have the cash bug. I'll show you exactly what that entails soon, because I know a lot of people are gonna complain otherwise. Why you have infinite cash? I don't. It's just a visual bug. I will show you right now, or very, very soon here, how it works. Alright, that's fine for now. So if I sell this common here, you will see my cash go down. It's just a visual bug. It's been in the game forever. If you are new to the game, I can understand how that would be confusing, but it's a very known bug. It's just visual, and you just sell anything or buy anything and it fixes itself. Alright, moving on. Well, not buy anything. Buy anything doesn't work, but sell anything. Alright, round number 11. Let's see if this will go up in difficulty or if we will be forever relegated to it being easy. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, we can use this here. That'll be fine. I don't have that. But I have this, so we'll use that there. Alright. I'm happy we got a new ultra rare, honestly. I would have loved to have gotten an epic, of course, but if I were to get any ultra, a new one is definitely always welcome. For me, it is always neat to get new stuff. So I don't really complain. It can be a 50 RQ car, and so long as it's new, I am happy. That is just how I play top drives. I know a lot of people play top drives to have the best cars and only the best cars, and then they fuse all of the other cars into the best cars. But I play top drives differently. I like to try to collect every single car in the game, and of course that is quite the task and basically impossible. But trying is never impossible, and we are trying. We really are. Don't know if I will ever reach the goal though. It will probably be a long time, whichever way you look at it, until I do. If I do, ever. But I don't think I ever will. But I still pride myself in having, you know, one of the more diverse garages out there, which is something that I'm happy about. And every time there is a challenge or anything like this, I already almost always have all of the low RQ cars, you know, all the way up to super rare, because in the lower categories there really aren't that many cars I'm missing. If we go all cars and we go non-price cars and we see status not owned, look, I'm missing no common. I have every single common in the entire game, right? I'm missing 3 uncommons only. All of them being Mazdas is kind of funny actually, but these are the 3 I'm missing in the entire game. And I'm missing 9 rares only. These are the 9 rares. Only these. I have every single other one. This one is actually very useful, so I'm sad I don't have that one. But all of these others are kind of meh, right? So I'm missing 1 useful rare in the entire game, and super rare 68 might seem like a lot, but it really isn't. Like, I have every single other super rare than all of these, and many of these are useless, right? There are not many key ones in here. This one, very good, right? But I think that's like the only key super rare I'm missing. Yeah, like literally, I don't think there's any other that is. This one is kind of good as well. But not key. Like, there's one key, you know, this one I guess is pretty good. But you see what I mean, right? So when it comes to how to play top drives, I'm not gonna give any advice on how you should play it, but that's how I play it. I try to have everything ready for when I need it, and then I upgrade it as time goes on, you know? And I think that is a valid way to play top drives. I'm not saying it's the right way to play. I never once claimed that it's the right way to play. I think probably if you want to strategically win as much as you can, this is not the way to play top drives, because if you want to win as much as you possibly can, you should focus on getting very niche into the best key cars of the game, and always making sure to upgrade and max out those cars. However, with that strategy you will struggle in stuff like challenge series, and nowadays challenge series are a very prominent part of top drives. Like nowadays they run a lot of challenge series, and they give out legendary prize cars. So this way that I'm playing top drives, that once was kind of a useless way to play, has become a better and better way to play top drives, like a more and more legitimate way to actually strategize in playing top drives, which is something that I'm very happy about, of course. But I know a lot of people who play the other way, the aggressive way. They don't really like when you need to play the passive way in order to compete in these challenges. But I think it's a good thing, obviously, because I'm sitting here, right, with having dedicated a lot of time to doing exactly this. I'm sure if you ask someone with the other playstyle, they'll say that they don't really like this change, or like it's a tough change for them. And that's just how it works, right? That's just how it works. Alright, it looks like we're gonna get the epic with like no resistance, which is something that I'm not a big fan of. I thought it was gonna at least pick up a little bit here, but it hasn't. Can I just keep the same hand? Yeah, basically I just need to swap him for something else. Right. Cool. Now, having to only use super rares for winning an epic, I think that's way too easy. Way too easy. That's just my own take, though. What do you guys think? Maybe you're happy. Maybe this is the first epic prize you actually won, because this seems very, very easy. And like it's up for grabs for like anyone. So if this is your first one, congratulations. I would be surprised if not one person at least got this as their first one, because this seems way too easy. Okay, round number 19. We're still going strong with only super rares. Okay, here you have to have ultra rares. Okay, so it might be tough then. It might be tough to get the actual epic for someone that is new to the game. That makes sense, that makes sense. Okay, let's see. Maybe I've been talking all of this smack and now we won't even be able to complete it. Imagine that. That would be kind of funny, wouldn't you think? Okay. Sure. Don't I have that? Why is that not showing up? I could have sworn I had that. I could have sworn I had this at one point. Maybe I fused it away for something. I do have this prize card though, so we'll take that one in. Oh, wait. No, it should be fine. Because mine is 699, I think. Yeah, so it should be fine. Okay, so this was my round for my hand for the token. It actually got. I like how they made it like way more difficult for the last round to get the token. That's kind of mean to the people who made it all the way with only super rares, and now they have to use like a hand of ultra rares. Unfortunate. Well, for me it's fine, but I'm sure people out there are kind of salty about this one. But here we go. That's the last token, meaning we can actually take on the legendary challenge, which is fun. And let's see the last here. Last round, if we can do it. It looks like we can. Looks like we most definitely can. We'll just do this and we are good to go. Ah, boom, boom, boom. No. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so this is the round to win an epic. I think this is way more what I was expecting. It's just the curve of this challenge, like the difficulty curve was super, super easy up until round 18 and then 2 very difficult rounds. But this is more how I would imagine winning an epic would look like. And this is more aligned with other challenges as well. The first 18 rounds of the challenge are probably like a semi-strong 5 on the difficulty scale, if 0 being super, super easy and 10 being super difficult. And then these last 2 rounds are like a week 7, right? Which is interesting how they did it that way. But I'm here for it, because for me it's still no problem. But yeah, that was unexpected. Out of nowhere, just BAM! But yeah, there we go. Simple as that. And with that done, boom! The BMW X6 M50i Black Vermilion. What a name, huh? What a name. But there we go. Now there's only one Nightmare Fuel challenge left, which I'm going to get the crossbow for tonight, which is night. Which is night, yes, that's very night. But I think tomorrow's video will be on the tune-up, and then after that we will take on the that one. But first of all, we're gonna go fuse completed and see if we can upgrade something so that we can get the car in here. Everything here is just maxed, isn't it? I guess we'll just sell something that is just sitting on luck then. Fine. Boom. Away with you. And in with you. Add and lock. Very cool. So now if we go to our German garage. There he is. Very cool. Very, very cool. Alright, well there we go. Thank you for watching today's episode of Top Drives. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out my Instagram page if you want to see when I'm maxing out. Check out my Discord if you want to join one of the biggest Discord servers that is talking about Top Drives. We have so many people talking about the game and giving each other tips and just conversing in general about the game every single day. So you definitely should check it out. It's all about Top Drives. I don't post anything about me there. It's just when I do the car reveals, I post like my car reveal stuff and all of that, but for the most part it's not really about me at all, but about Top Drives and the game and what you should do in the game. So definitely check it out if you haven't already. We have over 2,200 members already, so of course it's a big community already, so we could definitely join. We could definitely need another join, because we are growing and we are trying to grow large. I mean, everybody who is subscribed to me on here should be in that server technically. I think so. That's just a tip. Whether you take that tip or not, that's completely up to you. But that's the tip. And if you do want to support me, I have a Patreon and a YouTube membership you can check out if you want to. With all of that being said, thank you so much for watching. Until the very next time, stay safe, have a good one, take care of one another, and goodbye, guys.